Guys, we got our asses kicked. The Latino team beat us like 21-3. Astrid, I don't remember the score. It was just a devastation. And nowadays, when your kid loses in a sport, modern day parenting, they say, don't talk about the game. When you get in the car, shut up. When I was a kid, if you lost, they'd come to you right on the field. As you're walking off the field, your parents, hey, why you lose? I was on the bench, I didn't play. Why you did not play? You're the coach, you didn't put me in. Because you showed up late. Mom forgot to pick me up. The boy lost, and we're in the car. All my hopes and dreams of him becoming a professional soccer player were gone. I'm in the car. You're not supposed to talk about it. I'm like, what I just want to know what happened. I just curious. Maybe I should talk to him, see what. Decided to open up the conversation. I go, hey, son, have you thought about playing the cello? Because this soccer shit ain't going to work out for you. That one kid, Rodolfo, scored 10 goals on his own. How do you feel about adopting Rodolfo as a brother? He might be a professional soccer player. And if you play the cello, you better hope the Asians don't show up because they'll kick your ass too. I've seen Yo-Yo Ma, he's very good. You actually discover your kid's talents when you least expect it. I've been saying this. I don't know if you've discovered your kid's talents yet. He's 4, you still have time. When you least expect it, you find out what your kid's good at. I didn't know this about my son. Turns out he's a good long-distance runner. I didn't know this till we went to a 5-kilometer race on Thanksgiving, last Thanksgiving. It's called a turkey trot. You go 2.5 kilometers that way, turn around 2.5 kilometers this way. We went to the starting line. The guy hit the gun. My son started sprinting. I started jogging behind him. I'm like, what an idiot. He's going to run out of energy. I got to catch up to him, tell him to slow down. Guys, I kept going. I couldn't find him. I started getting worried. I go, what happened? Did they kidnap him? Guys, I was still going in the first direction, getting exhausted. He'd already hit the end, was coming back, still sprinting. He ran past me. He's like, what's up, Daddy? I go, what the hell? I went to the end. I asked my friend, I go, dude, what happened to my son? He goes, dude, out of 150 people, kids and adults, your son took 7th place. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know he was such a good long-distance runner. I guess when an Iranian has a kid with an Indian, the kid comes out Kenyan. Did you know that? Scientifically proven. I guarantee you right now there's a Persian dad in the back who got confused at that joke. He's leaning into his daughter. Maz's son is from Kenya? No, Dad, the Kenyans win the marathon. Maz won the marathon? No, he's not running marathons. He's old as shit. Maz is taking a shit? Oh my gosh. I will tell you. Woo. I've done shows all over the Middle East, man. I've done shows in Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Lebanon, or Jordan. I've never done shows in Iran. Never done shows in Iran. I'm worried because I make fun of the leadership, so I don't want to show up at the airport. You know, there'll be some guy with a sign waiting for me, you know. Where have you been? We've been waiting for you. The show is start right now. Go ahead, get this started. We are going to do the show. You say Ahmadi bye-bye, say Ahmadi hi-hi. Lebanon's amazing. Lebanon, the Lebanese, you guys love your plastic surgery. I thought Lebanon, whole other level. In Lebanon, you can get a loan from the bank for your plastic surgery. It's a legitimate loan. Yeah, I swear. I didn't know this. Now I know some of the Persian women are like, okay, that's it. We're going to Lebanon for the summer. I know what you're thinking. I know. I don't know how that works. Are guys walking in, yes, hi, I was going to remodel my house, but I've decided to remodel my wife. We were gonna add a bathroom, but we're adding tits. Not as good for resale, better for sex. I did shows in Dubai. Who's been to Dubai? Who's been to Dubai? You guys been? Yeah. Dubai, whoever's been there, back me up on this. They're obsessed with setting records with the tallest building, longest road, everything is. I was there, this one guy goes, Maz, Habibi, this is the roundest building in the world. Wallahi, very round, very round. Look, I'm gone, I'm back, very round this building. He goes, a circle, 360 degrees. This building, 362 degrees. We bring engineer from Harvard, they add 2 degrees. I don't know how they do it. They have a mall there, the Dubai Mall. It's one of the biggest malls in the world. I swear, it's so big they have taxis in the mall. I was walking, I heard beep, beep. I'm like, what are you doing here? He goes, I'm going to Zara. It's 3 miles out of my way. I'm going to Zara. And it's crazy because there's a recession going on there like the rest of the world. You wouldn't be able to tell by the prices. I swear, like in the Dubai Mall, they sell you frozen yogurt. They sell it by the gram. It's like a drug deal. You have no idea what you're getting. I was walking by, the guy's, psst, psst. My friend. You want some frozen yogurt? Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. I have 1 gram, 5 gram, 10 gram. How many gram do you want? About 5 grams, $10. I was like, what's in this? Good shit, man, top of the line. You should try it. You should try it. And the other thing you notice when you go to this part of the world is that there's no rules and regulations when it comes to building stuff. There's no city planning. Our people build as they go. In Dubai, the hotel I was staying at, they built the hotel. They forgot to build the road to the hotel. I swear my cab driver kept passing the hotel. And what are you doing? Make a right. He's like, there are no rights. I go, what do you mean it's illegal? No, there's no road to make a right. I've been trying to get there for 1 year, I cannot make it. But you're never aware of the fact that there's no rules and regulations till you take your kids with you. I took my son when he was 2 years old, and I took him to a playground at the Dubai Mall. Now, I've taken my son to playgrounds all over the US, and when you put your 2-year-old on a slide in the US, there are rules and regulations. They've sprayed something on the slide to slow the baby down as it goes down the slide. Not in Dubai. I put my boy on the side, just, he took off. I went down and go, where's my son? On the 3rd floor, sir, on the 3rd floor. You take a taxi, you go to Zara, make a left, there are no rights. Try the frozen yogurt, a little expensive, but worth it. How's it going? Good, good, good. Woo! Woo! Ow! Ow! Fellas, how you doing? Michael, love the hat, love the hat. I'm bald too, I know how it goes, brother. Right on, nice, nice. I love being bald, man. I remember when I first started losing my hair, I was 18 years old. I was in the shower. I was washing my hair. I looked at my palm. There was hair in my palm. I was like, oh my God, what they say about masturbation is true. Yeah. But then the rest of the hair fell out. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going bald. All right, all right. So I went to the doctor. I was like, you got anything for this? He goes, I got Rogaine and Propecia. I was like, are there any side effects? He goes, possible erectile dysfunction. I was like, well, then what's the point, right? Right, have a full head of hair, but nothing's working down there, right? Go on a date, be like, hey, baby, how you doing? What's happening? No, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Stay up here, there's a lot more activity, yeah. Feel the mousse, feel the gel, wow. Now, I was born in Iran, so I got an immigrant mother, and immigrant mothers have their own remedies for anything that's wrong with you. Like, when I was losing my hair, my mom was like, Maz, you don't need the Rogaine and the Mogaine. You don't need the cocaine and the... I was like, cocaine? Where'd that come from? She's like, Maz, you are losing your hair. Maz, what you do, you take an egg. It always involves an egg. No matter where you're from or what has happened to you, your immigrant mother will tell you to start with an egg. So you go, hey, Mom, I lost an arm. Take an egg. Rub it on the knob. It will grow back. In the form of an omelet, but still, you have an armlet. You have an armlet. So I'm losing my hair. My mom's like, Maz, take an egg, massage into your hair, add some baking soda, yeast, and butter, sit for 2 hours. Michael, I was desperate. I tried it. I called her back after 2 hours. I go, Mom, it's a cake. She goes, happy birthday. What the hell is that? She goes, do you feel happier? I go, I'm a little happier. I got a cake on my head. So I'm Iranian American. My wife is Indian American, which is different from being American Indian. You know, Indian American means they were in India, they came here, took a test, became American. American Indian means they were hanging out, some Europeans showed up, they're like, you're American. They're like, what the hell? They're like, here's some cigarettes at casinos, shut up. They're like, all right. That's how that went down, white people. So I'm Iranian, my wife is Indian, our nanny is Guatemalan, our 2-year-old is confused. Yeah, he doesn't know who is who or what is what. Like he spends more time with the nanny than he does with us. Like I think that he thinks the nanny's his mother and that me and my wife are the nannies. I swear, like every night when she's leaving, he's like, adios, mama. I'll see you later, man. I'm gonna hang out with these 2 losers again. Yeah, he's got a Guatemalan accent. It's crazy, man. I swear he speaks better Spanish than English. I swear his name is Dara, which is a Persian name. The other day I go, Dara, come here. He went the other way. I go, amigo, venga. He came. Yeah. And what's crazy is the nanny doesn't speak any English, but she's teaching him to count in English. I swear, the other day he started counting. He goes, 1, 2, 7. I was like, what the hell? What happened to 3, 4, 5, and 6? So I went to the nanny. I go, can you count for me in English? She goes, 1, 2, 7. I was like, I knew it was you. I actually think the nanny does speak English. She's just trying to dumb down my kid. I do. I think, I'm gonna make this kid stupid. Ah! Hey kid, 2 + 2 is 50. Ah! You will never be a presidente. Ah! And the kids, they grow up fast, man. It is crazy. They grow up fast. You can't leave for too long, man. Like you leave for too long, you go away, you come back, they're walking, they're talking. You know, my kid's half Indian. I leave, I come back, he's designing websites. He's a billionaire. He owns me. That's my time, guys. I'm Majo. There's good people everywhere, man. All it takes is one person to mess it up for everybody. Like, I don't know if you guys remember this, a couple years ago in Times Square, there was a Pakistani guy tried to blow up a car bomb in Times Square. Now, I happened to be there that night doing shows just a few blocks away. And a few months before that in Austin, Texas, there was a white guy who flew his plane into the IRS building in Austin, Texas. And I happened to be in Austin, Texas that day doing a show. Yeah. As a Middle Eastern male, when you start showing up around a lot of these activities, you start feeling guilty at one point. I was watching the news, I'm like, am I involved in this crap? I didn't get the memo, what's going on? But the difference is, anytime a Middle Eastern or a Muslim does anything, a group will come out and tie themselves to that person, and we all start getting profiled. Anytime a white guy does anything, no white group ties themselves to that person. When the white guy flew his plane to the IRS building in Austin, Texas, every white group came out. They're like, well, that is one crazy individual. Even the Tea Party was like, he's not with us, he's not with us. Probably drinks coffee, that bastard. You might want to check the espresso party. When the Pakistani guy tried to blow up a car bomb in Times Square, the Pakistani Taliban came out and took credit for that failed car bombing. Why would you take credit for a failed car bombing? Why would you call a press conference and be like, we just wanted to say. We tried. And furthermore, it is the thought that counts. And in conclusion, win some, lose some. We always get tied with that, man. Like a few years ago, there was a guy, the Christmas Day bomber, this Nigerian kid. His name was Farouk Abu Babu Bubabu or Babubu, I don't know. He just got convicted in the US, and he was this Nigerian kid, and he got tied to Al-Qaeda. We all start getting profiled. But he was one crazy individual. They all are crazy individuals. You gotta be crazy, blow yourself up, kill innocent people. He was one crazy individual. I could prove it to you right now. Where did he put the bomb? Anyone remember where he put the bomb? Anyone remember? In his pants. Thank you, ma'am. Very nice way of saying in his underwear. It was actually in his underwear. Yeah, that was a very funny laugh. That was great. The bomb was in his underwear. He was a crazy individual. Because any man in his right mind no matter how committed to the cause, would question that one move. Just on the way out of the Al-Qaeda meeting, the Nigerian guy, whoa, I have one question. I've got one question. Yeah, I've got one question. Yeah, you say I'm going to blow myself up and go to heaven, where there will be 72 virgins waiting for me. I think I will need my penis. Can we put the bomb anywhere but my penis? I like my penis. They actually say that they made the bomb look like his penis. They made it look like his anatomy because he was a black guy. Yeah. Al-Qaeda stereotyped. Someone in the Al-Qaeda meeting was like, guys, come here. You see the black guy? Okay, we take a bomb. A really long bomb. And 2 grenades. We put in his underwear, he go right through. And it worked. Security is like, oh, he's a black guy, he's well hung. Let him go. This happens 3-4 times a day. You would have thought someone in security would have noticed something weird going on in his pants. You thought someone would be, whoa, abu wabu faruku babu. Hold on 1 second. Hey, Jimmy, come here for a second. Is that a clock on his penis? There's something ticking on his penis. My penis is so big, I put a watch on my penis. Time to go.